Unmute.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone.
Hello, Augustine.
Yeah, can you hear me, please?
Hello, yes, we hear you.
Yes, we can hear
Okay,
you.
thank you. Thank you so much. Our starting time, this is our starting time. So I would like to ask if we can start or we can wait for at least 2 minutes for others to join. Yeah, because it seems we have more than 18, I think so. So if we can wait at least for 2 or 3 minutes, I would like to ask that.
It's okay.
Okay, thank you. Let us wait them at least for 3 minutes, then we can proceed. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I think now we can start our programs. Others will join us on the way. I think we agree to proceed with the meeting, is it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I would like to thank you all for coming to this meeting, kickoff meeting of our project. But by starting, I would like to start with the introduction of each of us, our participants, from the leaders at the global level, at the leaders of IRA at the global level, then IRA Tanzania, and our participants, so as to know each other, and then we will proceed. Starting with me, my name is Augustine Nyakatoma, Country Director of IRA Tanzania and the co-lead of the project. And I have seen my friend Mr. Ihucha is already here. Mr. Ihucha, you can introduce yourself, please.
Hello, everyone. I am Theodore Ihucha, Capacity Building and Communication Officer, IRA Tanzania. You are most welcome.
Yeah, in IRA Tanzania, we have 4 executives and the total of members, 7 members. So others will join when we are proceeding. So let me invite Mr. Joshua Reiser to introduce yourself. Mr. Joshua Reiser is coming on the global level, so, and he is a project lead. Welcome, Mr. Reiser.
Thank you, Augustine. Hi, everyone. My name is Joshua Liza, based here in Arusha, Tanzania. I work with IRA Global Office, but currently also work with IRA Tanzania under this project as the project lead. And I'm really happy to have you here. And I'm looking forward to continue this conversation on how we include young people on land issues. And thank you really for taking your time. I know we have been having issues on changing the time when meeting, and I really appreciate your flexibility to accommodate us on your schedule. And if I may, Augustine, because of the time, you'll allow me, we can use the charts maybe to introduce ourselves. I see we have our partners and friends from Landesa, have also from Riringa as well. And also we have representatives from the global office as well with us. And because of time, if you will allow me, maybe we can proceed the agenda, and then we can also go forward on just to introduce ourselves on the chat group as we go by. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, thank you. I agree. So everyone can introduce himself or herself through the chat. Okay, thank you. You can proceed.
Yeah, thank you. And I come back again to you, Augustine. I want to give the space for at least 5 minutes to share about the meeting today, the objectives, and of course, let's just set the ground for us to proceed with our meeting today. Augustine, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Reiser. Yeah, this meeting is concerned about the kickoff of our project, which is concerned on land use, innovative, secure, thrive, and we have several objectives which we are going to attain after implementation or during implementation of this project. So we have several objectives, not more than 4. Objectives we have is to enhance awareness on land rights through digital law, storytelling, and legal training. We will do that, and to facilitate access to land for young farmers, and establishing a youth land bank and connect landowners with the youth agripreneurs. The third is promoting youth participation in land policy dialogue to influence youth land reforms. The fourth, which is last, is supporting innovative land tenure model. Example, land cooperative and community-led lead leasing systems. So that's why you have invited different participants from these areas, agripreneurs, youth. They are here. They will talk about that, and for accomplishment of these objectives, we will need collaboration with the different stakeholders, as we have called you here to share ideas and experience during this kickoff, and as we are proceeding with our projects. So that's how it is, and we believe that after this project, we will be able to make changes for the youth in terms of land ownership in our country. Thank you, Mr. Reza. Over to you.
Thank you, Augustine. Just to strengthen or put the base of what you presented, and before I welcome the English-speaking coordinator representing for YILA, representing the to open today's session, the YILA office, Tanzanian office, got lucky to get to be an implementing partner on the collaboration programs and AU, Oxfam, National Development, and other stakeholders on issues of land on the program that we call Land for Youth, Innovate, Secure, and Thrive. And as we understand the importance of partnership, as we understand the importance of collaboration, today's meeting is to formally launch and inaugurate the project to the stakeholders, including the partners here that we've been working with in Tanzania. As you can see, we have Landesa. We will expect also to have people from Tala. And also gladly to see that we also have people from Farm FM, FM Ray, and all that from Ringa. But also not only to inform the partners, but also to align our project's objective, expected outcomes, and implementation plans to ensure that we share the common understanding with our other stakeholders, and also to have a shared engagement among ourselves and the project beneficiaries. We're also looking through our meeting today to foster collaboration, but also to generate visibility via our platform, but also to share the amazing news that we have on the good initiative that we'll be implementing under this program. So bear with us, it will be 1 hour or less time. We will try to use at least the shortest time we can to hear from you, to learn from you, but also to be able to co-create something that is great for young people, that will enable us to foster young people involvement in issues of land ownership in Tanzania. Now, without further ado, I want to welcome Deborah Arce, who is our English-speaking country's coordinator for YILA, who should be speaking on our own capacity, but also under the capacity of the YILA Global Director as to officially inaugurate our meeting and opens and offer the opening remarks for the project. Deborah, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Joshua. Good evening, team. I'm sorry I cannot be on video by virtue of bandwidth issues. I just got into a storm, but I am glad that we are all here today. So just as an opening, I would like to welcome everyone to this kickoff of the Land for Youth, Innovate, Secure, Thrive project. It's an honor to be here today representing YILA. I want to thank our partners, which is the Oxfam, the European Youth Forum, and Restless Development Uganda for making this collaboration possible. The European Union for co-funding this initiative as well. We honor their contribution into this project. We are proud that YILA has been selected as one of the only 10 recipients of the grant under this program, a recognition of the potential that young people and women have to transform communities when given the right tools and support. You may want to ask, what was the problem statement? The problem statement is mainly the access to land still remains a major challenge for youth and women, especially in the rural communities, not just in Africa as a whole, but it has been found, research has shown East Africa is leading in the issues of access to land. The legal and financial barriers are preventing many from securing land, which is affecting our economic growth, youth employment, and food security. Without land, opportunities for entrepreneurship, sustainable farming, and leadership are limitlessly limited. Our solution, this project is planning to use a right-based, tech-driven, and community-rooted approach. At YILA, we focus on empowering youth through knowledge tools and advocacy. Our approach for this project will include digital education to raise awareness about land rights. And that's the reason why you had the country representative for YILA Tanzania talking about the Youth Land Bank. People and women can find land or offer land. Simply put, if you need land, you can see what's available. And if you have land to offer hire for lease, you can list it on the platform. It connects those who need land and those who can provide it. We're also looking to, which is through storytelling, making sure that the youth voice is heard in the decisions about land. Like we always say, if you are not on that table, you are on the menu. So by combining technology, education, and advocacy, we aim to break down the barriers that stop youth and women from owning land and shaping their future. The country director expected outcomes. So our objectives are to raise awareness of land rights among youth and women, because we realized over 80% of youth and women need awareness about what are the land rights. And we are talking, when we talk about land rights, we're talking about secure land tenure rights as well as secure land use as well. We are also looking to make land access easier through the Youth Land Bank. We are looking to advocate for youth-friendly land reforms at local and national levels. And how are we planning to do this? This is our expectations. Our expectations are to achieve the following. Over 200 youth and women will be trained on land rights and digital tools. We are looking at over 50 plus land access deals successfully facilitated. We are looking at increased youth participation in land governance and policy advocacy. Each of these numbers represents real people gaining real opportunities, gaining real skills, and the chance to grow their communities. As a closing, I would love to say today marks the start of a journey where youth will just not be participants, but leaders of change. They will initiate the change. They will sustain the change to the very end. So we invite all the partners, all the stakeholders and community members to engage with us. Let's share ideas. It's a co-creative space. Let's champion this cause. Together we can ensure that young people have not only access to land, but also the opportunity to thrive, to innovate, and to secure their futures. Thank you so much for being here, and let's make youth, land for youth, innovate, secure, and thrive a success story. Asanteni sana for coming today, and we look forward to engaging more with you. Thank you. God bless you. Over to you. Back to the project.
Thank you, Deborah. What a speech. I think you should run for the prizes next time against Ruto. But anyway, we really appreciate what an opening. Like how you showed putting young people in action that we can co-create together to elevate young people's position, not as beneficiaries, but so far as the leaders initially related to land. Well, now I want to take us through the project a little bit. I know, Deborah, you have touched somehow about the project. I would love to share my screen so that we can just go through about the project itself. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So as Zebra mentioned, ILA became one of the few organizations that was honored to receive a small grant for representation grant, which is co-funded by European Union, AU and European Union, also Oxfam, European Youth Forum and Less Development, Uganda, which is an implementing manager. And with a small grant of 20,000 euros, that to be implemented within a scope of 1 year. Although the grant time was limited to a single year, the activities of the programs are not are continuous, are sustainable. Some of the product that will be delivering is beyond the grant period. And today, we just want to share with you that with our program, we will be focusing in a main goal to empower young people to secure land rights and participate in land governance. The approach that we'll be taking is through the digital education, where we will be providing training regarding issues of land rights, also regarding the land governance at large for young people. We'll be focusing to have more than 200 people in Tanzania being trained and capacitated on that area. These are for the online training alone. We will be focusing also to have the policy dialogues where we will be having at least 2 physical workshops happening in Tanzania, and with you partners coming together, discuss with young people on the best ways to put the agenda on the table and lead the change they want regarding the land ownership, land rights, and land governance. But also, the project also will be focusing in development of the Youth Land Bank, where our team have already started working, developing a digital tool which will allow young people, landowners, the government, other stakeholders to have access to list the available land for lease or available land for sale, so that young people can be able to acquire either by leasing or by buying that piece of land. But also we will be working physically with the local government authority, where our focus will be most on Iringa District Council, when we have already done the inception of the program at the national level. This is the second kickoff of the program to the partners, and the follow will be followed by the local government implementation and partnership kickoff at the district level, where we will be engaging with the agripreneurs. We'll be working with the young people in that angle to be able to make Youth Land Bank a success. Although our focus will be in Iringa, the platform we are creating will not be only for Tanzania. Our team in Benin and Tanzania are working, and they have already started developing the system with them, with experts, to be able to have an inclusive platform that will allow partners, that will allow community members, and everyone in Africa to be able to access or to list the available land for lease or for sale. But on that as well, we'll be focusing to see how we can help young people via the platform, but also physically and with partners, how they can secure their land rights and land ownership, where we will be providing the legal training on issues of contractual agreements on the issues of land. We'll start with also that will be part of the online training sessions, but also will be part of the physical implementation at the local government, where we are looking forward to work with the village authorities to see how young people, particularly women, can be issued or have their land satisfied. Also, as Deborah shared, we'll also have the room for advocacy through storytelling, showcasing the success stories on issues of land, and using the storytelling tools to advocate for young people, land governance, and ownership. So as I mentioned, one of the objectives is to raise awareness on land rights with young people, among the young people, and also among the governments and other stakeholders or the communities. As we know, the problems of land ownership and land secure land is not only part of the legal system, but also we have some of the traditional systems that need to be reversed. And for those who, some of the partners who were in Arusha during Sigofo, we remember some of the concern that the government isn't raised, that is it really the land that young people want? We want to work on that to make sure that young people's needs are really, really, really clear, but also the land ownerships, the land ownership on young people and accessibility, something that really being considered by the government, by authorities, the traditional systems, and all those who have power on that case. But also, as to facilitate the access via the Youth Land Bank, as I mentioned, and we will try our best to make sure the program is user-friendly, can be accessible via smartphones, and will not require any complicated systems. But also, as I mentioned, we are looking forward to train more than 200 people online and physical. These include the physical training in Iringa, but also policy discussions and online training that will be conducted for agripreneurs in Tanzania, generally via online. Also, we will, via our program with working with the local government, also the landowners, we are looking to have, by the end of the program, at least to have 50 or more land access deals, that at least we have the contractual agreement where the young agripreneurs are able to access land and have the legal ownership either by lease or any other existing legal forms. But also via the policy discussions and forums, we are looking to include the young people engagement policy discussions that involve matters of land. Well, so the program was supposed to start on July, but because of some of the issues that includes not limited to the our legal requirement from the government, we had to delay the program until now. So most of the activities actually were supposed to start in June, but because we are working with some of the issues that the government for the government requirement, we had to push until it started, where we are already finally had shared the kickoff with the ministries, and now we are going forward with you. And later in the coming weeks, we will be having our physical engagement with the district councils and the local authority and the young people at Iringa to proceed with the other activities. So what does the work plan looks like for now? You pardon me, some might, as I have shared some of the activities, I try to adjust accordingly, but some might be overlapping and some are running parallelly. First, with our objective of increasing awareness through digital tools and storytelling, we have already, as I'm shared, we have already started the baseline data collection, which the result will be shared soon, on to understand the needs, to understand the reality on the ground of the place where we are going to focus our program. And that will guide us on some of the aspects that, or some of the project needs in the coming on other activities. This include also to do the stakeholder mapping, where you guys, the Haki Ardhi, Landesa, and agripreneurs at the local level where we have implemented programs come from. We have started that. We have already done the initial stakeholder mapping, and this is the continual process where we identify the potential people that we have to work with, but also development of the friendly digital tool to provide free resources and policy. Our IT team have already started working on the digital tool, integrating available resources at YILA, where one of the resources that we have is YILA Training Center, which will be able to provide some of the training platform with some of the partners from the local that we will recruit. And also, they have also started to work on development of the land banks as digital system, which is really in a good stage, at least to have. We have already started having some mock-up that will be shared with you for review and help us design and improve better. But also, we have already started also preparation for the legal literacy training for young people and women. Soon, we will open the room for registration for the Tanzanian youth, particularly the agripreneurs, to be able to register for the 3-month training, where we will be providing intensive training, but also provide them with legal guidance on how to structure and how to develop the legal binding agreements on issues of land, and also generally on issues of land governance and land rights. But also will be another issues I mentioned about the issues regarding the stage where we are with the creating the online bank, land bank, and we will be also. We are also preparing now to start. We'll have a call for storytellings and the opportunity where we can document, work with the media and other partners to document the existing examples or study cases or success projects on issues of land, where we will leverage the use of social media and community forums to have that. We will also be organizing the policy forums. At least we are looking to have at least 2 physical trainings of forums, where we will bring together partners, young people, the governments, officials, to come to discuss together the best way where we can to ensure young people involvement on issues of land. Land governance on all that. But also, of course, we are looking forward to have or to publish at the end of the project. We're looking to have at least a report that include the lesson learned from and recommendation from the project. As I've mentioned, or maybe now to mention, this is the kind of the pilot project that we're looking to expand with some of the other partners to see how we can expand not only in Tanzania from more regions, but also to the other areas. And we are currently working for more partnership to see how we can work together to expand the project area, not only from Iringa, but to go to the other areas where it needed. So we understand there are some of the risks, of course, but one of the issues that we are looking and we expect to have is also we kind of understand that there is always the shift in issues of political aspiration, but also the fun and law engagement, given that the project sometimes have to admit a big part of the project is to be implemented online. We understand that, but at the same time, we understand the power that local partnerships can have on making sure that these initiatives are sustainable. We are counting to have your support on this. We are counting to have starting from today to hear from you how we can do better and how we can structure our programs to be able to be sustainable, to be inclusive, to make sure that we reach beyond just the project goals. We want to see that we have more people engaged in, more people trained. And I understand you people are really, really equipped with that. Partners who have been working, we know your capacity, and that's why we say we can't move forward without involving you at this stage. And this is all for me today. Asante sana, and I'll be looking forward to learn from you. And as we have shared what the program shows, we will be open to hear from you more than you guys hearing from us. For me, I think this is the end of having overview of the project. And allow me to return back the mic to Akatoma, who will be leading us to welcome some of the partners, at least open the room for the participants, you guys, to share with us what you think about the program, if there is any question, but also how can we or the advice of the way, what do you think will work better, and what is the expectation on this program, and how we can work together to make it not just on the paper, but to become a reality. Nyakatoma, back to you.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Reza, for your elaboration on our project. Directly, I would like to introduce our partners. Here we have Oxfam, we have Restless Development, we have FAO representative, FAO Tanzania or GIZ Tanzania. If there are among us, there are anyone from those organizations I have said, please, you can raise up your hand. Then you can talk about within only 2 minutes or 3 minutes. You can tell us something on how we can work together, and your responsibility on how we can proceed with the support the project. If you have someone from Oxfam Restless Development, FAO Tanzania or GIZ Tanzania, you are most welcome. Anyone from those areas? You can raise up your hand then. Okay, I don't see. Then you have our other partners. We have Randesa. Yira Tanzania also is a member of Tala Tanzania Land Alliance. We have Haki Ardhi. Also, you can, I know Randesa, you are here, Tala, you are here, and Haki Ardhi. Starting by Randesa, the president for Randesa, you are most welcome to talk something. From Randesa, please, we have Mr. Masaru, we have Dada Hadija here.
Hi everyone. I am Masaru Lula. I work for Landesa Tanzania as a senior land tenure specialist. Of course, first of all, this is to appreciate for Ila of all the works that you have been doing. And of course, I may not say that I'm speaking on behalf of Landesa, but because I work for Landesa and believe that Landesa cheers partnership. It's our pleasure to be part of this great initiative because I think speaking of youth, being in land and resources that are attached to land is a critical agenda across the continent and even in the globe. And therefore, being part of this conversation to us, it's a pleasure. And we look forward to working together and see this is achieved to a greater success. Yeah, thank you. Maybe Hadija, if she has anything to add, that would be great. Thank you so much, Nyakatoma and the team for the opportunity.
Thank you so much. Hadija, please. Hadija. Okay.
Hello.
Yes, welcome.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much, Augustine and Joshua and Deborah. I'm so happy to hear about the project. It looks like it's a good initiative, and I really look forward to work with you because youth land rights issues have been somehow sidelined for so long, and it's about time we start working on them, speaking about them, and involving youth for them being at the forefront. And so I look forward to see the result of this project and also be part of the project as well as part of the partners. One thing that came to me when I was listening to Joshua was that how do we align the project with the ongoing government project, the Building Better Tomorrow program that is under the Ministry of work with them and somehow complement this initiative. And I believe Iringa is one of the hotspots for this program. So I just recommend for us to, for the project team to find a way to meet with program team at the Ministry of Agriculture and explore ways for partnership. I know it is possible, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Hadija. Let me welcome Mr. Baha, the Director, Tanzania Land Alliance. Welcome, Mr. Baha.
Yeah, pleasure to be here. I think I've heard everything. Congratulations for that, and please share relevant documentation for this project so that you can see where we can chip in, you know, in terms of partnerships. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Baha. Then we have Agripreneur representative. We have invited them. If you are here, please, you have a floor for a few minutes. You can open your mic and you can talk. If no, so I have seen.
We
yes.
can start with. We have a lady, I think, from Farm FM. Is it Farm Radio or?
Before we go there.
Hello.
Before we go there, we have Agripreneur representative. We have invited them. I don't know if they have already here, but if no, we have the government representative from the
Sorry, Mr.
Iringa-
Augustine. Sorry, Mr. Augustine.
Yes.
I think we should at least say their names because we have them. Maybe
Their names.
yes, they might know if they are the one that they are being called. So I think we should mention their names.
Okay. Yeah, we have invited someone called Densi Ndamgoba. Yeah, then we have Gilgor Nguyu and Irene and Gipala. Those three, one of them, or if those that all of them are here, they can talk, please. One of them. So if not, we have our regional business officer, Iringa regional business officer, our sister Asifiwe Mwakibete. I have seen you here. You are most welcome and talk something, please. Asifiwe. Okay. Asifiwe has left, I think so. But let us rush directly to another part. Here we have different people from different aspects of our community. We have journalists. We have exact people from media. We have Shan. We have Moisan. I think they will have floor during the following steps when we will have a discussion. Others will ask something during this point. Then we will proceed. If this government representative will come back, so we will give her opportunity to talk something on behalf of government. Thank you. Thank you so much. Over to you, Mr. Joshua. You can proceed with another part.
Thank you. Before we move, I see we have other people from other regions. I know but I need to start with some of the people. If you're here and you want maybe to share your aspect, we have Tadeo Wampembe, who is from Iringa. Tadeo. Okay. But also, I want also to give the opportunity to other partners and other CSOs who have taken time to join. We have Director of Yahweh, Mr. Vincent from Shinyanga, Youth and Women Emancipation, Yahweh. But also, I can also find that we have also someone from there as well, and Upendo Hezron, who is Executive Director for Women Effect Organization. Please, if you have anything to share, the floor is yours.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Mr. Leza, for giving me this opportunity to share a few things about this project. And first of all, I would like us to congratulate you for securing this very potential project here in Tanzania. My name is Vincent Lawrence. I'm Executive Director of Youth and Women Emancipation Organization here in Shinyanga. And we are part of the EU Youth Lab project. And we are under the innovation grant we are implementing here in Shinyanga. And our focus is empowering the young people with skills and knowledge that they can participate and lead in climate change action. We are happy to be part of this discussion, and we believe that throughout the implementation of your project, in one way or another, we will be collaborating to ensure that you realize your expected outcome effectively as per your plan. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vincent. And looking forward to have this conversation on how we can work. You said you are working on issues of climate change. And as we know, agriculture and climate change is not that much far away from one another. They think they kind of complement, if not affect one another. So looking forward to work with you. And my sister from there, if you can hear us. Okay, so
Yes.
Mama, hello, karibu.
Asante. My name is Upendo Hezron, Executive Director of Women Effect Organization located at Mbeya. We are working with youth, women, and people with disabilities in all aspects of education, healthy, and economic empowerment. So we are ready to work with you and kushirikiana. Asante.
Okay, thank you, Upendo. Among us is also Leonard, Dr. Michael Ruben, who is a consultant and working with is also MSTCD associate. We invited him on the merit that he has been working on issues of empowerment, particularly the issue that we are going to work. And we are also working in consultation with him to see how we can implement this project. And we really, really appreciate your time, Dr. Michael. Please, if you can hear me, maybe give you 1 minute as well. I know we'll be having more time to have discussion on how we can go forward about the project and particularly on the training. And please, karibu daktari. Hello. Dr. Michael Ruben? Okay. Is not where to be found. Well, thank you,
Mr. Reza. We have also our sister Rose Monson from Haki Ardhi.
Okay, great.
Yes. Welcome, our sister.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Rose Moisan from Haki Ardhi. I would love to thank you so much for this initiative. And we are looking forward for this collaboration to raise voices for the youth, to continue raising voices for women while engaging men and boys. And also, I think it is important to ensure sustainability in including strategies for young women, working with local leaders and making sure the youth voices are truly influenced through policies. And I think this will have a real impact to the project. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Moisan. Thank you, Moisan. So I think we have already touched some, and I just thank you. I think it was Hadija who mentioned regarding Building Better Tomorrow initiative and the Ringa particularly. The reason why we are focused in Ringa was the recommendation from the ministry itself. So thank you for a recommendation. We are looking forward to see that the programs also bring kind of way to work with the Building Better initiative, Tomorrow initiative, and see how we can leverage that. But I also understand that each partner here, particularly those you who are here, we have been working together. I know you have initiated that, corresponded to that. I'm really, really excited to see how we can learn from you or from one another, to be exact, and see how we can leverage and make sure that we can achieve something together. But Moisan, also, thank you for raising up. We were supposed to have the local leaders representation here, but I think one of them who was invited, he couldn't join. We also invited a traditional leadership from Iringa, where we will be implementing the project along the agripreneurs, but seems like a connection might be an issue, but we will have them included. We understand the importance of having community participation in the project. I know the next agenda was to look into the project implementation and work plan, of which I have already touched that. So we will be focusing maybe on that. I know maybe we can open the room if there is any other questions. And then from there, we can share the way forward before we close our meeting. I don't intend to keep you here today, but wait for me. We will be following up on this call and have a more conversation on one-on-one or collectively to see how we can work on this. If there is any question, particularly on the project, please please raise up your hand and we will be happy to take the question, or if you have any additional comments you have.
Mr. Reza, before that, I would like to invite Ms. Shan, Madam Shan, who is Radio Shamba journalist based in Iringa. Please, Madam Shan, if you have something to talk, even any question, you can proceed with your question after talking something. Welcome.
Okay, thank you everyone. Good evening. I'm Shan Nicholas from Shamba FM Radio Iringa. I don't have a question anymore, but I would like to thank you for this opportunity. I think, I believe this knowledge discussion shared will not only benefit young people, but also help us as a media to spread awareness and empower more communities. So let me continue to learn and know what is going on, and I'm ready to share with you anything by using my knowledge. And also, thank you.
Okay, you are most welcome.
Thank you.
Anyone with another question or discussion or something you want to talk? If you have something to talk, or you have another any question, do you want to be clarified, maybe on something? You are most welcome.
Okay, like Koka Kimia usually mean two things, and I do hope to mean for this. It means a good thing that we understood and nothing to share. Exactly. As I promised, I don't intend to take a lot of your time today. We really appreciate the commitment that you guys have put so far today. And I know one thing, I'm happy that we all say, yes, this is something that we can do. And I do believe it is also a way to say, yes, call me anytime. My name is Adija, call me anytime, and I will advise you on this. We can work on this. Expect us to reach out to you. As I mentioned, we can reach out one-on-one or prepare another call like this one for a way forward. But after the call, we'll be sharing the link that will allow us to at least to have more, to make a follow-up, to have more, that you can provide more suggestions. So the best way that we can improve our way, maybe we can implement, and if there is any other partnership and initiative that you think can align instead of duplicate, we can work maybe to improve on that. Please expect to have that on the follow-up email. And also, we will, as I have mentioned, the platform is already in a good start so far. We will reach out to partners, CSO particularly, also each one in your capacity to help us review, to have your input and see what is missing and how we can improve it. But also, as I mentioned, also, we will be having also that online training. We will be expecting also to share with your networks. And also we will approach some of you to provide service on issues of capacity building and on that. And also the same with the physical workshop, the policy discussion workshops. So I don't want to take your time. I really appreciate your commitment on this. And I'm really, really excited to see the journey ahead on this program. And with all that said, I want to welcome Madam Deborah again to close our meeting today. She has to take all the roles today. She was she was supposed to be here, but you got an emergency engagement. So I welcome her for the close up as she's going to close up the meeting. But worry not, we'll be taking this conversation. We have your number. We might also create for easy coordination, might create the partners platform WhatsApp group from easy communication. So your organization can be reached out to find the contact person for your organization. Deborah, karibu for the closings of the meeting, and thank you everyone. Looking forward to work with you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Joshua, for leading this ride. And I want to thank each and every one of you, Masalu, Hadija, Baha, and some of you that we have not met yet. We are glad that you are partnering with us on this journey, because as we all agreed that land is key. We all agreed that without the partnership, we cannot move forward. Without us putting all our hands on the plow, it's not gonna be possible for us to achieve any meaningful change. So we are grateful that you are here today. We are grateful that you are able to join us today. And even as we move in the co-creation process and in engaging you as our stakeholders, we pray that you will be honest with us. We pray that you will be, you'll give us your best, because like I said, we are partners in this whole land ecosystem, and putting us together is the only way that we can move forward in the right manner. So thank you so much for coming. Receive greetings from an Innocent Atwan, who is the executive director. He is traveling right now. The team at YILA Coordination and YILA Global is firmly behind this team, and we are ready to move with you into the direction we need to move. The coordination will be reaching out to you, and we are saying, be brutally honest with us so that we can execute this project in the right manner. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us on the kickoff. Thank you. Mungu aibariki Tanzania. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Deborah.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup, Godwin, for organizing this, actually making it easy. That you are it, guys. You are muted, Godwin.
I wanted to take a family photo for everybody, but you are all leaving.
Oh. Those who are still here, if you can open your camera at least for Godwin.
Thank you all.
Maybe we have a next time now. Okay, we still are just those who can. Okay.
Thank you so much, team.
Fantastic. Those, Moisan, where are you based?
Yeah.
You are muted.
I am from Hakiardhi, Dar es Salaam.
Oh. Moisan is kind of a Maasai name. Are you a Maasai?
Oh, yes.
Oh, amazing. So, but
Oh, I don't know the language. I cannot speak. Yeah, but I can hear.
Masai wa mchongo.
Yeah, niacha tu.
Can you open your camera, please?
Nashukuru sana.
Okay. Thank you.
Dakika moja tu tuchukue kwa wale ambao tupo.
Yeah.
Mimi nashukuru jamani. Tutaonana, tutawasiliana soon. Na Iringa, watu wa Singida kiukweli mmenishawishi nije huko tuone namna gani tunaweza tuka pamoja. Also Mbeya and other regions.
Yeah,
this is the pilot and tutaona namna gani tutawajilia wakulima wa mpunga.
Yeah, karibuni. Kuna mpunga, mahindi, kila kitu kipo.
Joshua, speak English.
Oh, Gordon, I'm sorry. I was talking with the people who are rice farmers.
Okay.
So I'm really sorry, but I forgot. I think I wish I was talking behind your back, but I'm not.
Okay.
Thank you very much, everyone, and have a lovely day. I'm traveling, so let me catch up with I need to go back home now.
Safe journey.
Okay, bye everyone.